Hey guys, so I'm home again today. I'll definitely be cooking. Today I will be having stew peas, white rice and some vegetables. Let's go and check on that corn pork that I left in the fridge for almost 3 weeks now. Okay guys, so let's look at the corn pork that I left in the fridge for almost 3 weeks. It's good to go. I'm going to cut these into smaller pieces, remove the excess seasoning from it. Over here I have my pig's tail, which I bought in the supermarket. It's already pre-cut, so I don't have to worry myself about cutting this into smaller pieces. I'm going to combine the two. I normally remove the salt from both my pig's tail and my corn pork by cooking it 2 times before I actually do the cooking. So I'm gonna put this on the stove. I normally add like about a cork of vinegar or 2 in the pot because vinegar is highly acidic. Salt is supposed to be alkaline, so the vinegar is stronger than the salt. It helps to remove the salt from whatever it is that you are trying to extract it from. So if you're using, what's that thing, corned beef, corn pork, pig's tail, anything that is pickled, salt fish, salt mackerel, you can always add an extra cork of vinegar into it while you cook out the salt because it removes it. Alright, so yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Don't need all that salt in my diet. Alright, so I'm checking on my pre-cooked pork. It's going really nicely. One of the main reasons why I pre-cook these kind of meat, not only to remove the salt, which contributes to hypertension, but also to remove the fat. If you look at this, you will see a lot of grease, a lot of oil on the top. So when you pre-cook it, you throw away all of that. It doesn't go into your body. I talked about hypertension the other day. This also contributes to the arteriosclerosis, heart disease, coronary heart disease, things like that. When all of this goes into your body, it lodges into your veins and your arteries. So we don't need that. So I'm gonna throw this off and add more water to it and let it cook for another 10 minutes. Over here, my peas is in this pot, which I had put to soak from overnight. What I'm using is round red and not kidney beans. One of the good thing about soaking the peas overnight, for me, I soak it in hot water because it gets rid of a lot of the cooking time. It's gonna take about 35 minutes the most to cook when you do that. So for those who don't have any pressure cooker to worry about your gas or anything like that, you can always soak your peas with hot water. I add a peg of garlic in it and I also add a little bit of salt to the peas for flavoring. So now what I'm going to do when I finish with my pork, my pre-cooked pork, I'm going to put it into my slow cooker. Again, I don't have a pressure cooker anymore, so I'm gonna put it in my slow cooker, leave it there for about 3 to 4 hours. I need to go to church. I did not go yesterday, so I'm definitely gonna go today because I need my spiritual food before my physical food. So thank you guys for watching to this far or whatever. So I'll see you guys when I come back from church. Pigtail and corn pork that I left in my slow cooker, it's actually done. I'm going to let this sit here for a little bit while my peas cooks. Yeah, I know it's a bit late now. It's actually probably about 6 o'clock or 6:30 now. My peas is cooking. That should be ready in about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna remove this from my slow cooker, add it to the peas. Over here I have my vegetables. So what I'm gonna be doing, some steamed pak choy with carrot. So I'm gonna cut this up. I'm also going to prepare my spinners. I thank you guys for watching this far. My vegetables are ready to go into the pot. Over here I have whole wheat flour in this. I'm going to make my spinners. I don't like white flour by itself. I don't like cornmeal either, so I like to use my whole wheat flour. My nails are cut and ready right here. My hands have been washed. Please ensure that when you're cooking, you're making dumplings, you wash your hands. Your nails should not be above your fingertips. because you hold a lot of germs underneath your fingernails. So ensure that your hands are washed for at least 20 seconds before you start to knead your flour. Okay, I'm going to do this. So I'm just checking on my stew peas. It's not ready as yet. I am about to season the pot. I'm going to add my garlic, my onions, my pepper. I'm gonna add some coconut milk. I don't have any coconut milk that was made, so I'm going to have to use coconut milk powder. The one that I had made, that one is finished. So let's see what this looks like when I add everything in it along with my spinners. Alright, so the stew peas is almost ready. I've added a few things, my spinners, my pepper is over here. I really hope that this does not burst. I do not like pepper. Yeah, there's quite a few things that I don't like. You guys will learn about it as my videos progress. So I'm going to leave this. I need it to get a little bit thicker than it is now. As I've said before, I don't like runny gravies. So I'm going to cover this back. I'm going to leave it for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna check on my rice. Alright, so my basmati rice, it looks about done. So I'm going to turn this off. Let me see what's going on over here with my vegetables. My vegetables are also done. So I'm gonna turn this off and I'm gonna ship. And there we have it. My stew peas and rice is ready. You can see a piece of the pork here, a piece of the pig's tail over there, and I have no idea what that is, but I know it's good. So thank you guys for tuning in once again. It was a pleasure. I've also prepared some for work. Oh yes, things are gonna go down at work. Alright, so thank you guys for tuning in. Before I go, our Bible verse for the day is taken from Psalms 23 verse 5, and it says, "Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over." So meditate on that. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one, and shalom.